What's going on, guys? This is JT here. In this video, we are going to be testing out the new hero, Grandma on a Frog. Yeah, that's right. It is Professor Ribbit. Now, a lot of people have been sending me messages like, JT, I just rolled Professor Ribbit on my free-to-play, got him from a free hero roll. Should I level him up? Should I spend the shards to evolve and double evolve this new hero? And honestly, the overall answer from what I've seen is no. The hero's not really that great, you know, so let's go ahead and test this hero out and check him out and see what his skill does and what he's actually good for, right? So we got deals total damage equal to 1200% attack to nearby enemy targets within 5 seconds and summons a giant frog for 5 seconds. When Giant Frog is in play, hero gains immunity to damage and increased attack by 80%. The cooldown is 7 seconds, and hero is immune to energy reduction effects. You know, so what it basically sounds like, this hero doesn't give out anything extra, right? It just simply does AoE damage. That's basically it. It doesn't freeze any targets, let's say like Sasquatch. It's basically a Sasquatch without a freeze, which is kind of pathetic. It's just running around and dishing out poison damage that honestly you would think is going to deal like an insane amount of damage, but does it really even do that much damage? I don't know. We're going to test it out and see. Earlier I was testing out and I couldn't get over like a 250,000 damage proc. I was like, what? Like there's like hardly any damage from Professor Ribbit. Now I do have 5 Revitalize on him for the auto proc and also have the 5 Size Shield as a crest set just simply because I wanted him to auto proc, or her, keep saying him, wanted her to auto proc in Lost Battlefield. Now, one thing to notice about this hero is the life is super low, right? 150,000 life is not very much life, and that's probably because he is immune, but if this hero, in my opinion, this hero should have been released right after Gunslinger was released, because this is basically a counter to Gunslinger, right? Low HP, way lower HP than most of the other heroes. So Gunslinger's choppers, if you guys don't know, attack the hero with the lowest HP, which would normally be this hero in your lineup. So this hero would definitely be a really good tank for Gunslinger's choppers, you know what I mean? Immune to energy reduction effect, and not only that, but doesn't take damage for most of the battle. So this is definitely a counter to Gunslinger, I guess. So I mean, if you see a Gunslinger in a base and you want a hero to tank it, make sure this hero has the lowest HP, and it'll be a pretty good tank for Gunslinger, no doubt about that. It could also be a good hero to tank if you see something in the base, like, I don't know, a 5/5 Revitalize Ares or a 5/5 Revitalize Thunder God that you're scared of, you know what I mean? Throw your Professor Ribbit down there. Professor Ribbit can take the damage, and then you can throw the rest of your heroes down, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and check him out in dungeons. We'll just go to the good old Expert Dungeon 810. I love this dungeon for testing things out, just because it's easy to tell how much damage goes down, right? You can just throw them right here in the middle and see how much damage we put out. Let's go ahead and toss her back here in the far left just to see what she's capable of. And you know, one thing I've noticed is she has this extra frog that's just, let me turn down the volume a little bit. She has this extra frog right here that just, it's like useless, man. The thing's like insanely slow. Like it can't catch anything. Normally it doesn't even get one attack off. It's like, what is this frog even doing? I didn't want my Professor Ribbit to die there. I guess I could have let it die. Yeah, let's let it die one time. See what the damage is against this, the big bosses, and then we'll drop it right in the middle. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan of this hero. It dishes out not that much damage. Honestly, the frog of the clone frog literally does nothing. This hero is just like a big fat piece of trash. I don't know, man. I guess that's kind of pathetic to say, but it's the truth. Like, I don't know what good this hero is. Useless hero, IGG. What are you coming out with this? All right, so let's drop him over here. See, so this is pretty... I was going to say, so this is pretty sweet because, look, he can tank for the first 5 seconds all these heroes, and then he falls over like a sack. All right, come on now, tank something. There we go, baby. All right, so we're tanking up. Let's see what kind of damage we got in play. 168. Oh, I think we saw a 500,000 crit right there, actually. That's the highest I've ever seen from the Professor Ribbit. Not bad. But overall, like, damage-wise, man, so weak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Rip. Get stunned up, even with Size Shield. There's just too many freaking, there's too many magic towers. Come on, get the proc off, baby. Oh, stunned up again? Making me look bad over here. Or actually, not really. This hero's... Alright, let's see what we got going down here. Don't get stunned. Really? 5 times in a row? Dude, that's pathetic. My Psy Shield, man, these magic towers are getting some lucky procs on my new Professor Ribbit here. Come on. There we go, baby. Get your proc off and do work. Give me some big boy crits. 79,000, not bad. Yeah, pretty rough, boys. All right, let's take Professor Ribbit elsewhere. Where can we take him? We can take him into Lost Realm. So let's take Professor Ribbit in the Lost Realm, see what kind of damage we get on some of these heroes. Slow, fat frog, man. Miserable. So 79,000, we got 52,000, 53,000. Like, there's just, like, the damage output's just so weak for this hero to only do AoE damage. It's good for clearing up troops, I guess. I mean, other than that, like, I really see no use in this hero unless you need something tanked right at the start of a fight for the first 5 seconds and don't want this hero specifically dying. But the negative to having this hero tank for the first 5 seconds is simply the fact that you have this hero as one of your heroes, right? The hero does nothing else besides AoE damage and just sits there and I guess is a somewhat decent of a tank because he has immunity. I don't know. Overall, this hero is just miserable. I can't see myself honestly even using this hero in Lost Battlefield after this week. I mean, I'm going to test him out this week. We'll see what comes down of it. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think of the new hero? Do y'all think he's an absolute beast? Am I just missing something? Or is this hero just a big fat granny on a frog that is like a Sasquatch with no freeze? Because basically that's what I get out of this hero. A big Sasquatch with no freeze and that doesn't even gain life back. So Sasquatch is actually a better hero without freeze than this hero, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Anyway, guys, I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas.